This one started. And we're off for Matt Crusher. Cordero Patterson now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. Leading them out, a man in his 13th NFL season and rising quickly up the career leaderboards, Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson finds a new home in Pittsburgh, and I think he finds the exact right fit for his skill set. A team in the Steel City that loves to run the ball, play great defense. That sound familiar? That's what he did for the Seahawks for well over a decade. He's looking to rejuvenate his career after a couple tough seasons in Denver, and this might just be the right fit.
First snap, and Wilson wants to throw. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Russ now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. On play action now, Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Offense to the line for second down. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Sent to the ground by Josh Newton.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, here's Russ. Austin's there to haul it in.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Wilson now off the play action. It's taken in by Washington. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it, and they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Now we're going to have a stoppage after that return. Looks like somebody was shaken up on the play. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Burrow setting up the play action. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Madden stopped by Alex Highsmith. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Brown again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Katie York now on for the field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
On now is York to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their 2nd drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that 1st drive ended in a punt. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Close secured by George Pickett. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Harris once more. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Wilson on third down. Hits him on the out route. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. From the gun, they go with Harris. Room to run inside the 20. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a second quarter lead. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. The Bengals all set to go for their second drive. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Right side cut by Higgins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, Burrow to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Second and 3 now. Burrow from the gun. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he gets him around 6 there. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Bengals in possession. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Burrow out of the shotgun. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. On target to his man Higgins. And he'll go down here at the 16.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To throw again, it's Burrow. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now they have 3rd and short.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, well, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Burrow. Pass it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and short, it's Burrow. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. Only a 20-yarder here. Groupie sends it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Stays in the pocket. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So we arrive at halftime here in Pittsburgh. The Steelers leading after 2. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field of play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the second half. Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Here comes the Cincinnati offense for the first drive of our second half. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
First and 10 from the 41. They'll run again with Brown. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Play action now, Burrow. Complete out to the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 16. Catch is made in close. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for two. Trying for it on the ground. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. The Steelers and Najee Harris making their return to the field. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Going to Harris to start the half. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Trying to get outside here with Harris. He's contained at the line for no gain. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Wilson to throw on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Steelers' first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Running behind center with Harris. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Harris gets it on the counter. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Caught, nice game left side. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh! The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. George Pickens the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up. Wilson's throwing for it. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And now the Bengals have it. The 50. The 30. And he does it, Brock. He takes the fumble all the way back for 2 points the other way. The circumstances really broke in just the right way. They opened up not just the opportunity to force the turnover, Brock, but to take it all the way back the other way for 2.
It just kind of felt like everybody on the field realized it too, right? Everything lined up, saw the lane open to begin the trek all the way down the field. And fortunately, he had enough gas in his tank to finish it.
Things trim back down to a single-point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bengals and T. Higgins back in possession here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Burrow setting up the play action. Finds a man right side. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
And the Steelers going nickel, 3rd down. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Steelers will take over possession. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Wilson on 1st and 10. This finds Austin complete. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 23. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They give to Harris from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Russ now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he crosses midfield before going out. Give him 24 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10, give to Harris. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Play action, it's Wilson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
A 3rd down run with Harris. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th?
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. The kick is off the mark, no good. And the deficit remains unchanged here in the 4th.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Higgins makes the catch. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Burrow. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. That one gains 7. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Brown on the inside give. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Brown. And he's brought down for a loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Bengals clinging to a 1-point lead. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. He'll look to throw it. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
On comes Cade York. A lot riding on this kick. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
On now is York to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Steelers and Russell Wilson headed back to the field now. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Throwing now. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now to throw. Finds his man. It's Van Jefferson. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Here he is to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Looking to throw it. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. To throw. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw. He's got it at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. One final shot here. And that is incomplete. They got the look they needed, but no luck. This game's over. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.